there, YouTube. I hope all y'all are having a blessed day. I have been inspired by this book about Gustav Klimt. I love Klimt's work. I don't care so much for the nude stuff, but I know that that's just part of classical art history. But anyway, I was inspired by a mosaic that he had done. And these are all ceramic tiles, ceramic and or glass tiles. And I was thinking that I would give this a try. And at first I was thinking, well, I'll do watercolor on the background, and then I'll use gouache to do all these, gouache or acrylic. And then I said, well, if I'm doing a lot of work, the background's going to constantly smear if it's watercolor. So this could be a fail, but I am going to attempt to use some Blick matte acrylic paints. This was a very, very large mosaic wall that he created. And let's see if I can show you. Here it is. There it is in all of its glory. And the little thing that I'm looking at is right here in the corner. So it's all different shades of green in the background, and then all these fun round circular flowers. So I don't know if this is going to be a success or a fail, but we can certainly try it together. I don't know if I want to mark off my rows of tiles or if I just want to wing it. I think maybe I'll wing it. And if all else fails, don't throw your work out. You can always cut it up and use it in collage. I like that. That's very fun. Yes, it is. Grab yourself some acrylic paints and try this. Oh, it's fun. Oh, that's looking good on the camera. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry and then I will come back. Okay, I have my book clipped open and over there for inspiration. I have a variety of paints put out, some of them not in very good shape, but oh well. Down yonder. And even if they turn out square, why not? I kind of like that. I do. And I actually do like those more organic shapes. Sure you can see what's going on. Yes, you can see. You may be horrified at what you're seeing, but you can see. All right, now I need to put in the oblongs. And I'm going to use brown paint for those. I like this. I think it's fun. That takes care of this layer. And now I need to clean a spot off on my messy plate for some more colors. Let's see. Before I do that, are there any more spaces where I can stick a small orange one? So now we have the centers of all of these little flowers. There's also a lot of highlights. I think what I'd like to do now is take a wee bit of water and some acrylic white paint and just kind of make some highlights on some of the bricks. All right, I'm going to peel the tape. That way I can move the piece around, do the big reveal. So that don't look bad. It'll be much easier for me to now get to all of the shadowy places. See how it looks on the camera. I don't know if we're done yet. I see we're missing some centers. Oh yeah, I think we're done. I think we done did it. I like it so much I might even sign this. Yes, sirree. I'll bring you in for close-up. Considering that these were tiles and this guy was a master and I am merely playing one on the YouTubes, I like it. I had fun with it, and I will definitely do this again. So I hope you had fun with this video. I hope you learned something. I hope that you'll give this a try. If there's a favorite artist that you love, like Monet or Van Gogh, any of the great masters, zoom in real close onto some of their work and find a little something that touches your fancy. This tiny little piece of this work is where this one came from. And I had an absolute blast, even though it was acrylic. So thank you ever so much for watching. Please remember to hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up, and as soon as I can catch up with the channel growth and the rehoming of things, I will be back to discuss those details. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I hope that God shines His light and His love on you always. And I'll see you right back here at 70 Acres Studio real soon with our next video. I love you all so very much. God bless.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy. You are fair.